Good morning and hello ho-ha, it is I, Cjsgoose, and for whatever reason I am awake. It is, I don't even know what time it is 4:30 in the morning here in the UK. Let me just try and push all of these buttons. Come on, we can push buttons. Okay, we haven't done this. I'll make that look better. What have I done now? Okay, I think I'm working. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I never know what's going on, I know. Okay, I think we're sorted. I don't know. We'll just go with that. I think it looks okay. I'm trying to get used to my new setup again. I now have 3 monitors so that I can actually see everything that I'm trying to work on when I'm trying to work on it instead of at all random times. Let's take a couple of these treasure chests as well. Right, I've been trying to sort out a couple of things. It's been a bit of a chaotic morning. I am absolutely exhausted. I didn't go to bed until about 12:30, 1 o'clock trying to sort out a child. And then a certain child has woken up because they just can't sleep at the moment. So they're now in my bed, nice and warm and cozy, and asleep. And I'm not warm and cozy and asleep. So, you know, but that's how it goes. That's what being a parent is all about. There's a hole there. I have decided that I need some. We're going to start working on these cliffs and everything. So I thought what I'd do is we actually want some light grey wool as well. And I've put this little treasure chest up here to help me with this process so that we can keep filling and emptying. Just got to wait for Mr. Sheepy here to eat. Grassy, can you grow these ropes I want to put on? Moss. Let's go find some moss. We could take a few leaves as well, actually. The stream seems to be holding up on the Wi-Fi, so I'm really chuffed about that. I don't know how other people. Moss is not one of these. Moss is further down here. Yeah, I don't know how other people do it, but where's our moss? I'm going to take one of them. Just reduce the brightness on that a bit light. Well, I'm just trying to get used to everything. Yeah, I mean, generally I would use the Ethernet, but for whatever reason, well, it's broken, so it's not helpful right now. I used to bang it on the head drum, but I am sorry, it was just for fun. I used to play a little ping pong. I gotta tell you, it was just for fun. I just got an empty shop box there, I think. That's different. So we're going to pop upstairs and try to start sorting out one of these rocks and some of the cliff to get rid of the stones so we can sort of understand better. We still haven't even grown the grass yet. Let's go outside. Come back to the home in a minute. So we've got these little rocks here. I might put in another bigger one here or there. I'm not sure yet what I want to do. What I'm kind of envisaging is that there may have been another piece of cliff here and it's actually fallen and collapsed this way. So that's how I'm feeling that these rocks are here. So what I've done is I've collected a whole bunch of different blocks, and they're all in here and in my inventory. I don't have all of them. What I want to do is empty all of this. And oh, that's for the sheep. I've got to go back to that sheep in a minute. So I want to kind of colour code what we've got here. So we need that one is grass, that one's dirt. I need to be able to see each colour. I'm still trying to get used to this mouse, so I am struggling at times to control what I'm doing. I need... oh, hang on, I think I've got some. Just wondering about using a little bit of black. Not those ones. So you can see we've got quite a few different greys here. We've actually got a few more than that as well. Gravel, and cyan. I think that's all of them. Right, so what we need to do now is to organise these in dark through to light.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
If I decide which one. No, that's lighter.
You tell me I look good and bad, I'm
I think it's that way.
but nothing ever changed.
That way. Ooh, no,
Now I see,
like that. Okay, so I think so what we're going to do is put these on the wall, and then we'll put the representative box underneath.
I know you played your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart.
I might put a block above those just so I can see a little bit better.
Just let me know when I go. Truthfully,
Ha!
the game that you've been
Yeah.
playing felt so real to me.
Where you forget that gravel
I once
falls.
believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
Okay.
Who is she?
No,
How
that's
can you
empty.
reject me so damn easily?
Uh,
Who are you and what are we? Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
so I want some. Let's just use some dirt. I just, because these ones are the same colour, I want to be able to really see what the colours are. I am really struggling with this new mouse of mine. But we should get there eventually. So I am making some very clumsy mistakes, like placing extra blocks and different things. So, oh, I don't know if I wanted to do that. Oh, we've also got haste on, which is not particularly helpful.
I'm dying. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking
Not
my
really doing a job like this anyway.
How could I know
Right, let's
if you don't need me?
so that one. Oh, goose. Can't open them that way, can we?
It's breaking my heart.
Try that again. I've got a different one in our hand. It's got to be like that, haven't they? And then they can open.
Let me know when I go.
Right. Right, this one's deep slate. site. Cobble dig site. And we've got stone. Label. That's the dark one. And then we're going to need, if we find some barrels or something, because we're running out, and we can put these other little bits in, and we can move those other ones over as well. I don't think I want any basalt. Ah, here we go. It's like, why am I here? Because I need to do the sheep. So if we keep 2 of these light and 2 of them dark, then we can get a bit more on the grey. Could really do with some eye drops, and I haven't got any. I had to change the doctor for for some reason they didn't give them to me. So hopefully I'll get those in the next few days. I didn't realise how quickly eye drops go out of date, so I had a whole bunch, only to discover that they were completely out of date. It's not helpful. A little cyan, that's fine. Now we need some boxes of some description. Here we go, we've got some of those. And another one. I'm still debating about this. I'll leave it for now. I might use it on a big cliff. Mud as well, but it's really tricky because I feel like I want to use them, but at the same time I don't want to use every different type of block. So it's a fine line between, in my head. Oh, we need cyan to do that. We need for the cyan, it's green, isn't it, and blue. Let's grab some cyan colour.
What about this self-confident girl? Guess you really need to be with her.
There's more andesite down here if we need it.
And so strong. Will you really need to? Will you really need to meet her?
Right, have we got any cyan in here?
It's a pure necessity to work.
Blue is always an issue. Now, I put somewhere blue flowers. Let's have a quick look. And also the flowers, I've moved them. Hang on, we've got one. We just need to get off. No, that's separated string. Might just be enough. See? Let's go and have a little look. See if we can just get some of this sorted. We don't have a crafting bench up here, do we? Let's just grab a crafting bench. Do I have a spare one? Yeah, I did. And then we don't have to keep coming back down here. Okay, right, so I'm imagining that from the very bottom we can have the odd little bit of black, and then we start off with the dark and we work our way up to the light, and it's going to work like that on the cliff. So in that case, if this has fallen, that side would be darker and this side would be lighter, because it's going to be darker at the bottom and lighter at the top, and then it would have fallen like that, in theory. So we have to try to think about things like that while we're placing the blocks. I don't know if we've got any black wool. We might have some left over in that thingy. So we'll go and have a look at that in a second. Some light grey here. See what else we've got. I think the other boxes were full, basically. Let's do the bone meal. Gotta get a flower found. This is very annoying. I keep doing this, but so in Bedrock, if you just want one type of flour, you can bone meal that one flour and it will spread. I don't believe you can do that in Java. Right, so we need to make sure we've kept one behind. And we didn't put the crafting bench down. And then we should have terracotta in one of these. Okay. Oh, it will only do a whole one anyway. Yeah, cyan. It's funny how the cyan comes out grey. We can always make some more. This one. Leave those behind. There's some tough here. Let's take that out. I'll get these tools in the right. Place. There we go, that's that one. Right, so then these ones will move over to this side. Just get them out of the way for a minute. Sorry, I am extremely tired. We are going to do some of this, and I wouldn't normally have got up quite this early. But we may as well get on and utilise our time. I can't really do much else. I have no bed to sleep in. So I may as well use my time wisely. Drowned. So we're going to need food and rockets and black wool if we have any, and then we can get on. And then fingers crossed we can make this work. Sure, I have all that stone there. I'll put black wool in somewhere. Yay! We did have black wool left. Yeah, these are all the maps, aren't they? So I'm just trying to familiarise myself. It's been a few days since I've been in here. And then round the corner. Try not to hit anything. Oh, yeah, I think I was shot at the last time I was here. Can you tell? Rockets and food we need. That one. I'm going to need bone meal. I'm going to need that for the moss blocks, so we'll take some of those. We'll take some of these. I don't think I've got them anywhere else, so we may as well take those ones. Let's have a quick look what's in here, in case there's anything different that we've forgotten. Is this black stone? I'm debating about some of that with the black wool. And I keep debating about clay as well. Wrong button. Always pushing the wrong buttons, I am. Right, let's see if we can make some of this work, shall we? Trying to make this as... Oh, okay. Apparently I can still go under holes. Trying to make this as easy as possible. I need this black stone in the bottom. Right, so we've got some black wool. I'm going to try and put them in the order that they are in my inventory, so that we can then... Right, this one's deep slope. So that we can try to get this texture right. I kind of envisage that a lot of this, and there will be quite a lot of tough. I've got gravel somewhere. Oh, hold on, it's round the corner. We haven't brought it. Before I put up my inventory, it's in here. Ow! Oh, did I hit that post? All the places I could have landed, I landed on the post. My inventory was too full to collect it earlier. Right, gravel. Then it's the stone. And it's like and then the light bulb. Okay, right, so that's the order that we've got it all in. And then there would be some dirt. Could actually organise these ones. And some grass. And some sand. Oh, I was thinking about the different colour terracottas. I was debating... No. Sand. And we want a yellow terracotta. Sorry, we'll be there in just a minute, I promise. Just trying to get my head together and get all of the... Hang on, gone past the box, haven't I? Is that the only yellow we've got now? Is that cyan there? We just made all that cyan. Right, we'll take that cyan dye upstairs. I've actually misplaced some of my dye box. I've got a flower box somewhere and I've filed it in one of these. See if we've got some yellow flowers sticking out. There we go, there's another few there. Right, come on, we can do this. Let's get on. Quick mouthful of tea before it goes cold. Which it already has. Yuck. I should have a little tea warmer thingy. We need the I picked up the terracotta already. We need to keep one of those. As long as we've got one, we can make ourselves some more. Hold on. Yeah, I've got a whole stack, haven't I? I only had a stack on me, so... Right. No more dilly-dallying. Come on, stop dithering and let's try and do this. So we're going to start off with these dark colours at the bottom. We've got the drowned here, so we're going to do that. And I think we'll put our tools. Those tools in there, we don't need those. Don't need the torches either. We might want lights. They could be anywhere. Right, well, let's just give this a try. So what we've got to do now is we can just go on top of some of this. Don't have to go... I haven't got anywhere near enough materials for this, have I? Right, let's start here. I know we've got that bit, but we really want to be able to access some of this. So we're going to start quite low. So we don't want to fill up everything. And sometimes we might want to take out some of the blocks that we've got here already. I'm not overly worried. And then we can start adding in a few tones. And sometimes we can have lighter ones because we want it to look like there's been a few rocks have fallen, or we don't want to put all of the exact same blocks in. We're going to have to do another run. This is a lot of black stone that we're using. I don't actually know how I'm doing it, really. I just sort of drop blocks in and make it up as I go along. And we have to come away a bit so we can look. So it's going to look quite nice and dark in the bottom there. So let's move on to the next one. Now these ones I feel like I want to replace. Oh, ow, jeepers, you scared me. Look, it's early in the morning, okay? You didn't need to just try to kill me. Sorry, try not to be too jumpy, but it really scared me. At least I remember to put the headphones on today. I keep forgetting to put them on. So I can actually listen. Take some of these out. Just hope that this will look okay when we're done. And as with when we did them on the other cliffs, the sandbanks rather, I don't really know what it's going to look like until it's done. I don't really have a proper plan or anything. I'm just placing blocks in. I have no idea where I just took those out now. I think it was here. Yeah, I feel like these ones should come out. Same as this bit. Put those in and then back under. If we can, we'll pull back some of this stone that we've got so that we don't waste it all. Get that one out. Try to see what it looks like, and I'm moving so much I'm not sure. There's a hole there. Well, let's add in another one. And hopefully this is going to look okay when we're done. Do that actually. Yeah, that should be okay. So I do want to cover up a lot of this stone. It's not working for me, but it was never intended to work as such. It was always meant to be covered up. It was just there as a template for this purpose. We'll take these ones. Be careful, there's a trident man in there somewhere. See what that's like for a moment. Okay, so we've got some more of this over here. Let's replace some of these stones with this. So considering it's now 5 o'clock in the morning, actually really hot. I'm really glad. I was thinking about putting on our heating, and I don't normally put it on this early, but our weather has been super changeable this year, and so it's actually affecting us a bit more than normal. Normally I sort of, I think I just, I didn't kill a fish. I just killed a fish. Right, can you move? Thank you. It's ever so hard doing this underwater. It's hard enough doing it on land. So you can see we've still got quite a few of these stone blocks coming through, which are very annoying. So if I can save myself a little bit of effort by going around them, then I will. But we don't want to do that all the time. Let's have a look at that, because oh, it does look so much better with the texture coming in. Add a little bit more in here then. Take these ones out. I was sort of debating. We're going to need more of this deep slate. Oh, actually, it's the normal deep slate, so that's quite good. Because we'll have more deep slate now than we will cobbled. Because we use the silk touch a lot. Oh, I don't want that one in there. I'm having a lot of issues accidentally pushing the buttons too much. I'm trying to get used to it. There's a lot of softer touch on the mouse, I think, which is good because I was really struggling with the one before. I just wonder whether to make that a darker block in there, because it's in a shadowy bit. Just sort of stand on here for a minute. Okay, that is definitely looking better than just the stone. Don't forget, we'll also have grasses and probably a little bit of seaweed on here as well. I think we're going to need some more of the deep slate. Are these blocks rotatable? Are they the same block? I keep wondering that. Are they the same block or are they rotatable? I'm not sure. Let's get some more. Or is it where I've accidentally muddled up? No, that's two cobbled deep slate, and this is deep slate, so it shouldn't be affecting it in theory. Let's fill this up again. We want some torches, not torches. No data. How have I gone from healthy? Okay. You might have just had a bit of a blip then. We just went from excellent connection to no data. So apologies for that. Looks like it's picked up again. Right, somewhere we should have some sea lanterns, so just going to see if we can find those. We might need to make ourselves some. There's a couple. I'm just wondering if we should just make ourselves some. Might be quicker than trying to find them.
Words that we can't take back. We are the reason
Ah, no,
opposites
hold on, here's a
attract.
couple.
Once you slam the door,
And then we would want...
regret it all. When I think
What do we want?
it through, I
Right, so
can
we can
help
take a
the
bed
way
up
I
there.
feel for
We
you.
need that door for our villagers.
You
Not
make
that
me
they need it because they won't use it.
all the time.
Silly things.
Feels right. Stuck in a
Come on, brain.
endless fight like every night. It still feels right.
Don't know, I was thinking of something, I can't think what it was.
Even the worst can sting. I wanna change
No,
it.
no, no, no. Up here.
Everything means nothing.
Let's get rid of the night. And then we'll try some more.
It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me. You
Oh,
say,
hang on, we can put
can't
some
you
more of this
just
wall.
magically turn up in mine?
That wasn't too far away, just being
Knock on my
stubborn.
door on the second floor and I feel okay.
Right, let's see if we can
You just
cross our
made
bridge.
it through and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still
give you a
feels
door.
right.
Hi. Have you figured out how to get in the house yet? So, if you haven't seen, we have two guys here. There's the other one. So this one is the caretaker. The other one is the church warden. For whatever reason, they cannot access the house. I have no clue as to why. I've given them two doors. I've left the doors open. I've taken the doors off. I've repositioned the doors, but they cannot get in the house. And I don't understand why. So, they have to stay outside, and that's fine. And I'll go sneeze. I'm so sorry. I am just going to have to take off my giant jumper. I've got this really nice, warm, cozy jumper on. I actually feel hot.
Get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you.
The last few mornings I've been so cold. I've had a hot water bottle, a giant blanket, a giant jumper, and so I've prepared myself to be really cold, and I'm not. The total opposite. Okay, bone meal. We wanted to bring bone meal, and we didn't, so we need to try to remember that for next time. Now we want to have a look at these blocks. So we're using a silk touch, aren't we? Right, so this block here. What is this block? This is the problem. That's deep slate. And then this block is also deep slate. So they must be rotatable. So if I put this block here and this block here, yeah, I didn't know they were rotatable. That's really good. That's why we're getting a different texture in places, because I'm just spamming in the blocks. That's really helpful. I like that. Thank you, Mojang. Okay, so let's carry on putting in some deep slate here for a moment. Let's take out some of these. 1 and 2. Let's add that in. Oh, thanks. Very helpful in a non-helpful way. You scared me again. Stop scaring me. They're mean. Just sneak up on me. I've even got the headphones on. Just heard a splash before I turned around, and then bam, trying to get me. Okay, so most of that bit is done. We just want to. Oh, I remember what we wanted. We wanted the grindstone. I did not bring the grindstone. That's okay. sort it out in a minute. So if I can, I'll save some of these blocks because we will still need them for lots of other things. Thinking that we'll have a change of block on some of these in a moment, but I'm not going to make a huge effort to go and get ones like that one. Now we've said that it's going to be darker at this end and head towards lighter at that end, so I've got to try to remember that. So let's add a few more of this, and actually we haven't got the blacks and the blackstone in here either, have we? So let's put some of that in. Trying to keep an eye on this stream data issue that we've got going on. I meant to do an internet test before I came on and I forgot.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be
I really hope this is going to pan out and work.
'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably
Not too much of this one, just enough. The blackstone, I quite like this blackstone in here. It's got that lighter texture. Well, it's that cobblestone texture again, isn't it? It works really well. I think the cobblestone texture works better on the other blocks than it does on the cobblestone, which is quite funny because I think it's also the same on the end stone. Why did I just do that? I just wasted that block. No, I didn't. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's the cobblestone is also on the end stone. It's very clever how they do it. Now, I did do a lot of repeating pattern stuff when I was at university, and it was something I'd like to try and get into a bit more actually when I start going back into my crafts.
I was doing just fine the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them.
Let's have another look again. I want to start adding in a little bit of light, so we're going to have to bring in. I'll just get rid of you because you're going to try and kill me. The grindstone in a moment. I'm going to grab that. Let's move some of this wall over this side. It's hard to know whether to put them in or to not put them in, or to take the block out, or how I want it to look.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive in.
The odd loose block would look quite good as well. Maybe a little blackstone here or there. Make it look like it's crumbled and come off a bit. Stand on here for a minute and have a quick look. Okay. That's definitely blending in a lot better. So the next block would be the cobbled deep slate. So what we'll do is we're going, these ones we can put slabs in. So let's go and get some slabs of this variety. We need the, hang on, I might have it in here. Can you, the grindstone.
Who knows what you may find? You'll see in your
Yeah,
own
it is.
time. It might just
So
take
if we take the,
It all goes by so
That's the problem with this whole sword thing. I picked the block. I have a pick block thing on my mouse, and I really love it. See, I'm doing exactly what you're not meant to do. I've just broken my system. So, oh yeah, let the river flow. Look, it's just gone through. Brilliant. I might get a cheaper pickaxe too. It's just we've got haste on here. And that is a little bit of a problem. What was... Which did he just... What did he just... Which one did he just go to? This one or that one? Hold on, he's not a stonemason, is he? Hold on. Right, hold on. One of them just picked this up. Did you pick up? No. The bed? Or this? There were particles. Sure there were particles. I don't know. They're particles now. Don't know, I'm confused. I'm having a lot of issues with my those two villages. They're not, it's not a problem, it's just annoying me because I would like it to be done properly. And let's go and sneak. Sneak? Sneak. We're gonna sneak apparently. Sneaking is apparently a good... Oh, how am I got... Did I bring it down? I did bring it down. Let's see if Mojang has fixed the bone meal issue. I don't think they have. So, for some reason, since I think the last update, or maybe the update before, you can no longer bone meal underwater. No. Oh, yes you can. Yay, they fixed it, I don't want those though. I do want them, but not here. So you can't bone meal stone? That's no good. Yay, that's fixed. Okay, that was broken, so we were having to collect every little piece of grass. I'm sure you could put it on stone before though. Okay, that's confusing. Right, what we want is some lights. So to do that, we want, say, a block like this one. And then take that one out. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, inventory is always full. So we want one like that. And then one like that. And then we'll get a little glow coming from the corner. The only trouble is we've got our conduit power, so actually we don't really need it, but we do want it. So I did mention about a cheaper axe, not an axe, a pickaxe, because stone in there. Typical. Can't actually tell where I put it. I think I can. I think it's there. I think. Oh, sorry. I just hit the microphone. Oh, thank you for the like. That's really kind. I didn't mean to hit the microphone, but I think I just did. So if you just got this weird banging noise, that'll be what it was. So let's pop in a little light down here. Yeah, we've got a bit to work on right near the redstone for our little thingy, the walkway. I'm really sorry, but my migraines are causing me word issues again. And sleep deprivation, I should think, as well. So let's... I'm just thinking if we added another one somewhere. Let's go with a cobbled deep slate now. That one. Oh, Mrs. Dolphin, get out of there. We don't... Nope. Let's bring these ones in here. Yeah, I'm very worried about destroying my redstone, so I need to change the pickaxe. It's all very well on a bit that doesn't matter, but we cannot accidentally go through... Can we break that? The reason it's not breaking is because I keep hesitating, thinking I'm going to trash the whole thing with this. Let's have a look. I'm not convinced that that was going to work, actually. Oh yeah, there is a difference. I'm not sure that the deep slate isn't lighter than that cobbled one. I don't think it's a problem. I think that would be okay. Let's put some of this around the corner, because this little bit of stone here is actually very off-putting. Considering it's only a tiny little bit. I think the deep slate is actually one of my favourite blocks. Which is a problem because it's very annoying to harvest. No, you just put a hole there so that you can come in. I suppose I could take the beacon out. Let's have a look now. I might need to start putting in a different block. Oh. I think that's wool in the back there. Right, let's put one or two of these on just to change the texture up a bit. I want a lot. Just a little. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. It just changes the perspective there. Right, so what was our next block? So they're the ones that we were using before. Right, so we're on the cyan terracotta. So let's move the black. We'll try and get these in the correct order. Let's start adding in a little bit of this. And see what we come up with here.
Don't come round and waste my time.
And then maybe just add, like we've done on some of the other, with these ones, just the odd little bit. I think this would be better if it went in. Put it in here again. Make it look like they've kind of fallen down. A little bit of rubble on the floor. Don't want the floor all perfect if this is falling down. Excuse me, I'm a bit foggy for some reason. Take this one. I think it was there, that's it. Alright, let's have a look again. We might need to change the colour. There's a bad guy going to come and get us.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star. Flying over streets.
That's definitely so much better. Oh, is the conduit killing you? Oh, sorry. Need to just alter that a bit. There's too much there. That is so much nicer. I knew it was going to look like this kind of thing. Oh, the big conduit's killing you. Can you get to me before? No. Oh, sorry. Right, so we've got this little bit of stone at the top here. What colour was next? Tough. Right, let's put some of this in. I really like this tough block, and I'm really excited about the new tough blocks that are going to come out. Maybe put these up here. Maybe we have another little bit coming down the bottom. Nice, is it? Then. Someone's going to try and come and kill me. That's why I brought the water, because I knew there was somebody. What do we have there? Stealing everyone's rotten flesh now, are we? Another reason to clean up after you, otherwise the drowned keep collecting everything, and then you end up with a whole bunch that don't despawn. I don't know what it is about the top block that I really like. There is something about it that makes it such a good block. I think it is because it's got this very vague green tone to it, which means that it will work with so many more blocks. That's what I think. And it, again, it's that sort of got this cobblestone pattern to it. I think it might be the same pattern, just different colours again. I'll just get the light right so we can see what we're doing. That bit's not quite right here. It's because we've gone from having quite a few textured blocks to flat ones, so if we add a little bit more texture, hopefully that will work. Yeah, it's a bit better. Maybe something like that. A few more around here. I did feel that I would use sorry, I did feel that I would use more of this stuff. like the sound it makes as well. There's a double one. I just really confused myself then. Right, let's swim back. And what are we after this time? We've got some lights. We need to put a few more lights in. There was something that I wanted. I have no idea. The bed is not. Look, it's right there. Honestly, so lazy. Get rid of some of this stuff out of my inventory, I think. Oh yeah, I've got all these coral blocks that I don't need. And we want to add in a little bit of sand. So we'll do that soon, but I'll leave that for a minute. It's getting a bit confusing in my inventory. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, hang on. So we want something like that. I just need these so that they can keep collecting. And then we need to move all of these across. Where was this one? Oh, after. Right, so that one goes in there, and then we've got those at the top. So, you know, I don't think we need to worry about our elytra and rockets, although we could be fixing it. Oh, I'll leave it for now. Right. Need some more tuff. And take another one. Top these up again. Whilst we're here. Oh, hold on. I think we had more. Is that all we bought? Oh, that's all we bought. Right, let's go and have another look. And we still need to add a few more lights, but because of the conduit power, I'm not actually sure where the lights need to go. Something like that, sort of make some of these so they're not just the odd block. Gradually they'll get a little bit bigger and a few more little rock formations. Whoa, a whole bunch of squid just spawned there. Careful not to destroy that wall. That's not going to work there, so we'll put tuff in here. I'll put gravel on that one. then it would be stone, and then it would be andesite. So leave some of this stone here. And then add another little bit of this top. What does that kind of look like? I think that's a bit better. Oh, that's cobblestone. I was thinking, why is that so wrong? Oh, I just couldn't think what was wrong with that then. This. So what I'm trying to do is to get an idea of what the whole thing will look like, and by the whole thing I mean the cliff, because the cliff is going to look like this as well. So what we're doing here is what we also need to apply to the cliff when we're done. I'm not sure I want to put the cobblestone in. I've seen there's so many YouTubers like Scar and B-Dubs and Brian. They all use cobblestone and they make it look amazing. And I just can't get on with the block at all. I don't know why. It actually just really annoys me. I'm not sure I should do that way round. I think it'll be okay. I mean, the rock could have twisted as it fell. I think that's fairly feasible. Or not. But that's what I'm going with. Keep checking the string, make sure that everything is working. Which at the moment it appears to be. So I'm very grateful for that. Oh, I can't. Sorry, my mouse and my wrist have gone funny. Got to be careful not to block off the water, otherwise this walkway won't work. Yep. Okay. Did not mean to do that. We've got somewhere to stand over there. That needs work. Let's just see if we add a little bit. No, I don't like the cobblestone at all. That can come straight out. But what we can do is start adding a little bit of dirt. Don't want a lot. And then we can add a little bit of plant life. There. We don't want too much, just a little. He says piling more on. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Probably not though. I was going to fly back, but someone left her wings and rockets behind, so we won't be doing that. So we've got one of these. I've got bone meal. I did wonder about this clay. I don't think that clay is going to work either. Just make sure that this is still working, which I think it is. Oh yeah, I was going to say I didn't touch that one. Okay, it's a little bit worried there. And we've got this as well. So I think it goes in between those two. So we need to add some of this as well. Both spruce, aren't they? Yeah. Let's see if we can add a little bit of the texture then with this, and then see how that looks. Let's see what it looks like from a bit of a distance over here. Oh, that looks so much better compared to this where you've just got a stone. And then if you look here, you can see in the water how light that all is. So now if you look over this side, how it is different, and you can tell that it's not just all one boring colour. Right, let's add in the odd little bit of some soil. Might have washed off the cliff a bit. These are all very flat here, that's no good. And just help break it up a bit. And then the reason for doing it as well is we should be able to bone meal it. Actually, that might help with these bits here. I'm not being very happy with these. And then I just want just a little bit of sand work coming in the bottom in some places, something like that. And then now we've got to be very careful with these ones because they've got don't want to expose the end like we've got like that. We don't want to do that. Oh, I didn't bring the axe. That's annoying. So we can do that. I know the white looks very odd at the minute, don't worry. I didn't bring the axe. I just said that I didn't bring the axe and I need it. See if we can go and grab that. Thank you for popping along today, especially as it's so early in the morning. It's probably later for you guys or early, I'm not sure. Hopefully no one else is up like me in the middle of the night. What time is it now? It's 5:30 in the morning here. So birch makes a really good sand. That's what I found. I hate birch, but it's good in for sand. It's good infill. Right, so if we go over here, I want to see what it looks like from up out of the water.
City lights,
Stop flashing.
keeps me up
There.
through the night.
So now you can just get a sense that there's a little bit of sand going on down there. And we'll get some lights down there, and that will make it look a little bit better. I feel though that we need to lift these up a bit. I want it to feel like it's sort of being pushed in with the tide. So if I take these ones back out, let's put these ones back in, but we're going to go up a little bit higher. So I'm imagining that the tide has pushed this in. And it's sort of pushing it up into the cliff. Yeah, run away, because there's a bad guy coming to get you. Go away. Okay, and then I want to kind of have some bushes. I want to make it look like maybe they're growing down. Don't want that there, just like dirt. Something like that. Did I drop that copper? No. Darker leaves. It might just be some kind of seaweedy, planty thing. Just adds just a little bit more texture and stops everything from just being the same. Like that coming through. Right now we want, do I want to add another little bit of this sand? I don't want to put too much of this sand in. To me this isn't a very sandy area, so I think I might just leave it on that corner and then do a bit more further up here. I'm feeling that this area is quite rocky rather than sandy. I used to just jump straight out of the water. It doesn't work anymore. Not sure why. Oh, I got another trident. Whoopee! It's quite nice over in the background. I just saw the villagers moving around, and it just gives that little sense of movement that like the world is alive. Try a little bit of bone meal. I'm just wondering if some of this would work. Ah! Hey, just coming over there. Oh, okay. That's working really well. I do it under water. That's not helpful. Place those then. anything I want to there. Take that out. Stop. So we can just bone meal these, and if you double bone meal, then it will. Oh no, we don't want that. I'll collect it, but I don't want it for this. Sorry, I'm struggling with this mouse really badly. Oh, it's the Wandering Trader over there. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that was just great. Corals. I want those. I like them, but not in here. This doesn't feel like a coral place to me. So she gets even more. Oh, maybe that's what I did a minute ago. We need some shears because I'd actually quite like some on these other ones. These are the blocks, but I need to cut them to put them on. It's funny how just adding a little bit of grass starts to bring it to life and starts what does it do? Brings it to life and adds some movement to it as well. Oh, we've got space for, no wonder. We've got extra stone in here, we do, don't we? We need moss. Right, let's empty a load of this. No. Why have they collected this bed? We've got 2 beds in there. Don't understand. All this debris. The lights is what we want now. I knew we wanted something. And then we might be able to see it a bit better from the top. Right, let's go and do that. So, quite a few different types of coral there, look. Sea pickles. I think I'll put them around the corner. I'm just going to have a quick look. Guys, I think I'm going to have a stop in a minute. I was going to just have a break, but I am really tired. The main thing is that we've seen what this area will look like. Sorry, I'm walking everywhere. I've left the wings behind. But to be honest, I'm not very good at flying, so it's not actually an issue. I'll probably end up somewhere random anyway. Right, so if we add some sea pickles in, then we should really start to see some variation. Oh, it might be because I put it on a different type of block. shears. We wanted the shears, didn't we?
Right off the bat, I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context, not really sure what I should do. This is
Yeah.
the reason I am leaving.
Just go that way a bit.
Can't live with or without
We
you.
just, where we've got this little sandy bit, we need some more grass on there.
There ain't no other way but to sing to me, as simple as I say.
Oh, missed that part.
No need to overanalyze it. We grew apart more every day. When times get rough, I try to tell you.
These have to be in water to light up, so
No hugs, no kisses could protect us from what the future had in
there's
store.
one there.
Love is a flicker in the distance. Oh, you try to grab it and it's gone. Won't you sing to me? There ain't no other
Okay, right, so let's come out and see what it looks like. We just have to get our night vision taken away. Watch out for these baddies who want to kill me. Oh, that looks so much better. I actually like that dark patch in the middle. I didn't mean to do that. And I like how that's coming down now, and you can really see that you've got this support structure under the bridge. Oh yes, right, let's go and get the wings and we'll fly. We'll have a quick, oh, thank you for the lights. Really appreciated. Especially when I've got up so early in the morning. Really, really helps. Makes me feel like it was worthwhile. Wings. Let's have a quick fly. And if we go this way, and then we can fly back. That you can see the rocks really coming through underneath now. And so instead of having just that plain old stone, which was just there as a base, you can't see it really on here, but if I fly over this way a bit, you can see underneath here that how it's all stone, so it goes really fast. Oh no, let's just go and get a potion. I think I've got a couple of slow fallings left. Yeah. If you haven't seen this before, this is the lifeboat. We're still building the lifeboat, and we've done it so that the water displaces underneath, so it makes it feel as though it's actually moving on the tide. Is it too high? I always go too high. There we go, look. And you can see it feels like the boat is actually moving the tide around. So if you look here, this is just all the stone, and you can see how it's stone all around there. This is a sandbank that we created. And then if I fly through this bit, that looks so much better. And you can see this bit here is just boring. And then we've got this bit down here. We just try to turn around here. Now it looks like it's actually meant to be there, and it always has been. We just fly off and come back again. And from a distance you can see it as well. Oh, I took that off. Just do a print screen while I'm doing that. So we've still got the conduit there to sort out. I don't think it's supposed to be there. I think we're moving it to here. Got to double check what we were doing. I can't remember. And then we might put a tree or two. Actually, let's put a tree on there now. Put this back on. We'll put a debating whether we should have another jungle tree. Now we've got a slow falling on, so it's a bit annoying. No. This is why I don't fly very much. just rubbish at flying. Actually, I feel quite rubbish at most of it, but it Put that out there. No, we know they're not in these ones. Come on, Goosey. I would like to use a couple of those. I'm sure I had a whole bunch. Oh, here it is. Had a little bit of kelp in there. And shears. We said about shears, didn't we? So we could add a little bit of grass. So we could take some from here. We actually just came away from some iron, so it wouldn't have been a problem to use some of that, but it's okay. We'll do this. Done it this way. I need some food again. Why she's always hungry. I mean, even from here, just that little bit there is looking so much better. A sapling. Work out what tree. Oh, we're slow falling still, aren't we could do a mangrove. Let's just take a couple of those. I was debating about birch tree, so that would lighten up some of what we've got there. Take some of these with us because they've got some different bits and bobs in. Let's try that. I've really enjoyed doing this today, actually. I've been dreading it. You sort of have something in your head. I knew what I wanted it to look like, and so because of that I've been really worried that I wouldn't manage to make it right. Maybe if I put it here. So we're not going to go there. Dirt on us? No, because I've taken it off me. I'll take that. Just wondering whether to move it out a little. We can grow them underwater.
From the moment of my open eye,
I think I've not brought any other blocks. Just, oh, hang on. Let's use the bone block. That'll work. Just thinking of just bringing it out a little bit further. And take these back out. Don't worry, we can always attach it, so don't panic that it's now a block on its own. I really like the mangrove trees. I Come on. Don't annoy me though. Should be able to grow there. Does it need more? I'll argue with that in a minute. Let's just put some seaweed in here. Just adds a bit more movement and texture to everything, especially when you've got some of these plainer blocks. I get a bit, try not to get too carried away, that's the thing. She says I'm taking it. So I sort of twist and turn and change direction while I'm pushing the mouse. Sometimes I want it together, sometimes I don't. I want it to look like this has been here for quite a while and not just 2 minutes. I'm sorry about the movement of the mouse, I am really struggling with it. No, we can't end it on the 13th. Right, so let's just pop over here. And what we need to do is get the shears. So we've got some blocks that we can't use the thingy effect. I can't get words out, sorry. The bone mill. We can't use the bone mill, it's not working. So if you use shears, then you can get this. And we seem to be getting a huge amount of coral. Don't ever remember getting quite this amount. I will have areas where I have coral, but I don't want the coral in this particular area. I don't feel that it fits. So we can just pick up the seagrass that we just took and then just replace that. And then we can place them all. Oh, I just used the shears for those. Didn't work. Dolphin's Grace it's called, isn't it? Just suddenly zooming around. You don't get told that one in Bedrock, you get told it in Java. Right, so now we can soften up these colours here. Which I really wanted to do. And then we get the bone mill again. And you can make them bigger. Right. Trying to have a look at this. I think I did everything I wanted, didn't I? Oh, just grow the trees. Take this out. Okay. Still not really sure why that propagule didn't. Oh, I can't grow it on that. Oh, don't ask me how I changed. I'm not sure. Right, let's have a look from up here. Yeah, I think that birch tree could work. Definitely adding these textures in is helping. We've still got more to go, obviously. I would like a mangrove tree, though. But if we do it here. No, they do not want to play today. Okay. So that sharp yellow should have, that sort of yellow ochre should have been softened a bit now. Let's sort of fly over to here. Yeah, I see that. That's not quite so sticky out in your face now down there. And the textures are really all coming through. I'm really pleased with that. Guys, I'm really tired, so I'm going to toddle off. Oh no, wrong button. I'm trying to print the screen here. And I will... I don't know when I'll come back on. I will come back on, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks for popping along today, and yeah, we're going to get some more of this done, and it's going to hopefully look good. And then we just got all of that lot to do. Let's just pretend we don't all have all that lot to do. I'll see you all soon.